This is the second photo story of Miss Daisy Duke. The first story was about her as a puppy. She's now 1 year old. This is a picture of Daisy on her first day with her new owner, Kim Metz from Kettnersville, Pennsylvania. This is another picture that was in the first photo story book of Daisy, ending with a picture of her turning 6 months old. So what has Daisy been doing in the past 6 months? Since then, Daisy has honed in her many commands such as sit, stay, and down, and she has also learned a few new skills such as high five and find it. Here she continues to be with one of her favorite toys, which is a ball. She likes all types of balls, but particularly likes the larger ones, especially those she can pop and deflate. If Daisy doesn't have a ball or any kind of toy in her mouth, she will usually grab a stick. Here she is with some firewood. Another trait that has continued with Daisy has been her love for water. She still loves to hop in the bathtub and search for new items that she can steal. The best thing about water is that Daisy will go swimming anytime and any place. This is about 6 a.m. at Lake Knox-Mixon, about 8 miles away from home. Daisy just loves the lake. Miss Daisy Duke spends a lot of time hiking the trail. She's often found with her ears pinned back. This is Elephant Trail at Lake Knox-Mixon, which is 4 miles and can be taken an additional 4 miles by hooking up with another trail. The trails are nice because half of the trails follow the 16-mile lake, so she can go in the water often. There are many trails at Lake Knox-Mixon. This is the old mill trail, which is about 5 miles long and includes the remains of an old feed mill. Lake Knox-Mixon also has a mountain bike trail, which is very popular among BMX bikers. This trail might be Daisy's least favorite because she has to be on the leash for an average of 5 miles. Daisy loves Haycock Mountain because the trail has a lot of rocks and she just loves to climb and jump. She is fearless and determined with any new challenge. In addition to Lake Knox-Mixon, there are many other trails that Daisy likes to hike. This is a picture of Daisy on the canal path that's over 60 miles long. The canal runs along the Delaware River, which separates New Jersey and Pennsylvania. It's popular for hiking, but also biking and horses. This is Daisy in the Delaware River. The river is also very popular for tubing, kayaking, fishing, jet skiing, water skiing, and canoeing. Miss Daisy Duke hiked the Delaware River Canal for 4 miles from home to the town of Riegelsville. Under the bridge on the New Jersey side, she met a friendly dog for a swim. Daisy has hiked other trails in the local area. Here she is at the Schick Reserve, which is a horse park with 10 miles of trails. The reserve has beautiful views and wide trails. Alexandra Park has a paved 1-mile hiking trail. Here Daisy meets a lot of other dogs, typically about 4 or 5 each time we go. About 2 miles away from home is the lake at Lake Warren, which is a wildlife sanctuary with a lot of wildlife, especially different types of fowl. This is the bridge at Lake Warren and includes a 3-mile trail and an additional 4 miles if we walk there from home. Another growing characteristic of Daisy is her love to jump. In addition to Haycock Mountain, where she can jump on the rocks, she also loves to jump in the mule, in her bed, and the most unusual places. We think she jumped on the chest freezer in order to get into this laundry sink. Here she jumped onto the railing from the deck. A video should have been taken because she quickly fell over backwards into the bushes. Her determination set in. And here she's on the picnic table. Apparently she doesn't know she shouldn't be there. Miss Daisy Duke loves to go to the Mershans. Here she is with friends Shadow and Clarence. She especially loves their pond and runs into it immediately as soon as we arrive. Speaking of friends, although she got most other animals to be her friend, including the horses, the cat doesn't seem to want to be a friend, but she tries. Miss Daisy Duke loves to go with us to our camp in Troopsburg, New York. Here she is in her personal pond by the house. Recently, Josh, a nephew-in-law, was in Daisy's pool cleaning after getting very muddy from a 30-mile four-wheeler event. Here, Daisy is in New York, apparently in the winter time. Kelly, our niece, is on the four-wheeler. And with Dave while the men were fixing fence for the steers. During the scorching hot and humid July days, we often spend our time in the creek immediately after work until dinner time. Here, Daisy is with Dave and Blaine. Daisy loves to dive in deep water for a long time, especially for bones. As mentioned, she is always determined and fearless, so no new challenge is left undone. When trying to keep out of the hot humidity, there's usually draft beer flowing. We have to be careful because Daisy unfortunately likes it. Daisy has learned to play appropriately with young children. Thank you to Travis for allowing us to teach this to her. Dave found this turtle on the road along the river and brought it home. Daisy was curious. After some research, we found that it was a rare red-bellied cooter. On hot summer days, if you cannot find Daisy, she's likely behind the house in the waterhole. Dave is here playing King of the Hill with Daisy. Daisy's always wanting to win. Daisy occasionally learns her people and leash skills in her nearby towns. Here she is in Frenchtown, New Jersey, posing in front of a toy store. And here Daisy is at the Milford Market in Milford, New Jersey by a statue of a cook. Miss Daisy Duke loves other dogs, which eventually tires her out. Here she is with her friend Stella. Daisy continues to have a lot of energy and never wants to quit, and she seldom does. But when she does, it's a light switch. She sleeps at night with Kim and Dave. Daisy is found to always bring something to bed. You never know what it will be, from this chicken to a bone which she gnaws at in the middle of the night. Daisy is finally tired, especially after a lot of hiking. She has hiked as much as 28 miles in 1 week. We don't think she looks comfortable, but we have to trust that she had a great day. Daisy is here all tuckered out and it's still daylight. This is a picture of Miss Daisy Duke the morning of August 11, 2012. It's her first birthday. Her most notable traits has been her love for balls, water, and her sense of smell, which has been unbelievable. With her determination and love for food, she can find anything on the command to find. This is the end of the second storybook. I hope you enjoyed it. Miss Daisy Duke may be back for a third photo storybook, but until then, enjoy.